その目に焼き付けろ。パンテラデストラクション。
Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming into the showcase on Can't For Your Own World Resurrected Grimmjow. And as you can see here, this dude is, let's just say he's pretty beefy, bro. Even this Grimmjow can't, like, he can't deny the drip, right? He can't deny the drip. We got the two tails, bro. Gene Chudiki right here. A Rancor spotter with an Rancor killer. He does have a spiritual pressure level 3. So 1774 spiritual pressure base, as well as how much more? 4453, I think, if I'm doing my math right, as well as 2165 focus and 1960 attack. Damn, that's actually kind of beefy. Now we are rocking a hollow bait, fortification, pill, and a spotted chair. We could get more spiritual pressure if we use his movie Ichigo, but honestly, like, Yoruichi is going to be better just because of that extra strong attack damage. Don't mind sacrificing 3 strong attack recharge for an extra 16% sad. Now this Grimmjow has definitely fallen short in a lot of areas just due to his kit. I feel like he was really underwhelming, and they kind of screwed him over. He should have been, I feel like he should have been so much better. Going into his actual skills, you'll see that he has a bruiser of 20%, strong attack damage of an extra 20% as well. Wait, is that right? I know we have the sad along with 36%. He has a berserker of 20%. I actually did not know that. Interesting. Devastation 40%, fire resistance of 100%, a frenzy, debilitator plus 2 seconds, and sprinter plus 1. We'll go into his kit in a little bit just as we start up the run. It's kind of unfortunate because normally all these characters that we're getting nowadays usually have Havoc and then an 800 radius AoE in front of you, which is actually quite nutty. Either that or the 2500 length beam getting turned into like 3000, right? But this character, and we'll go over in a sec. Let's not bring. All right. He's so cool. All right, going into the character himself, first strong attack is the shave, and as you can see here, able to cleave just fine when he's transcended. Like, when you have transcendence, your potential is pretty much fully realized, and I don't feel like you have that much of an issue with a ranged collision first strong attack. Against like harder enemies in places like Senkaimon, it'll definitely become an issue, but since he has lacerate on everything anyways, proccing lacerate on enemies that have a lot of HP isn't really a, like, well, one, it's a good thing, and two, with his first strong attack being a pushback, you can pretty much manipulate the boss in order to make sure that they don't actually launch their ultimate move on you, right? You can just push them back. So that's one thing that I definitely like. One thing that I don't like is this character's second strong attack. Unlike those 800 radius that get turned into 960, the AoEs, he has 600 radius in front of him. That's really bad. Now, normally an 800 to 960 would have actually hit this guy and probably everything behind, almost everything behind him. And that's like, oh, let me not get hit. That's like one thing that really holds him back. Just like a 960, you see, like, he would have hit that last wave too over there in the back, but he didn't. And I feel like Caleb's gonna need to give this character not frenzy. They're gonna need to give this character like Havoc or something along those lines in order to really make up for that. Third strong attack, able to, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, his animations are so good. I just wish he had a little bit more range because of that second strong attack. If they just changed his second strong attack to 800 radius, I think he would actually be pretty damn good, because like he has the berserker 20%. With max transcended, you're pretty much nuking with your ultimate, right? Your nad works, and then on top of that, you would have like really good range on your second strong attack, which it's honestly what he's lacking. And if he ever gets that, ooh man. But like, the problem with Caleb is they've never actually changed innately what a character's range really is. Let's say they have like a 500 radius AoE second strong attack, they never changed it to like 800 to really make that character as good as they could have been. Now you'll see in the Mind Nemu showcase that like during the resurrection, she didn't really get any craziness except for the fact that she, in my opinion, actually ended up being a good resurrection. All right, so we're gonna go with a full stamina damage build, see what we can do here. Okay, so we're not gonna bring an ally, and then we're gonna start it. So full stamina damage boost, strong attack damage SAR Yoruichi, and SAR 14 Yoruichi is also going to be equipped on him. Definitely good links to have. He definitely needs to work on his Zeta balls. Like, I've noticed that his big issue right here with this Grimmjow is just these underground enemies, and Arankars and both Soul Reapers do have enemies that go underground. Has no problem killing with his third strong attack, but this third strong attack has a 700 radius, if I remember correctly. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so I just checked that out, and he does have a 700 radius third strong attack, which is definitely one thing that horribly holds him back. The benefit of it is when it's charged, it is 900 radius in front instead of just like around him, which I personally prefer when it comes to charge skills. But I mean, like, when you're getting all these characters that have like 1200 full screens or 1080 fully charged third strong attacks that have like Berserker and Havoc 20%, like, and Killer, it's just it's quite mad. Not gonna lie. So like, honestly, with the max transcendence, I think with a Zeta ball, I think this character will be just fine. Like, I think he'll actually be pretty damn good. It's just that that's like the issue though. It's like you need him like borderline max transcended, maybe 2 dupes, just so that you have the SP and focus. And even then, it's like you probably have better options, because KLab hasn't really, in my opinion, KLab has failed to really produce content that really needs transcendence. Like, the only thing that you really want transcendence for is epic raids at the moment, so that you can clear the runs significantly quicker in a way that you can clear almost as fast as modders. And since KLab hasn't done anything about modding in Bleach Brave Souls, it's actually quite unfortunate. For those that haven't realized it, let's do this. I'm sorry, but there is no one in this world that can't say that that ultimate is not fire. That ultimate is probably one of the sexiest ultimates in the entire game. Like, definitely top 10. Oh my god, we were actually talking about that recently. Alright, so, you know, I'm gonna do another run because I do want to talk about that a little bit. My issue with KLab, right, is they haven't done anything about the modding situation. And since they haven't, if you want to play legit, somebody asked me, he's like, oh, why is there even a point in modding? Why are people modding to begin with? And I'm like, well, when you, like, 10 seconds is significantly quicker than 30 to 40 seconds, and when you have to do the runs several hundreds of times, especially with other characters too, as well as trying to find a team that can not only clear consistently, but actually like clear in a reasonable amount of time, I understand why people would mod. Like, it's quite mad, because this game has turned into one of the grindiest games I've ever seen. Like, I'd argue that this game is almost as grindy as 7 Deadly Sins, and if not more, just because, like, I have to grind this game significantly more than I've ever had before, and that's like, and I've already gotten my 30 SP and 30 attack roll. I can't even imagine these newer players that are coming up in this, like, I was gonna say coming up in this world, but like coming up and trying to like catch up, quote unquote, right? Oh, I missed them. Yeah, you see that second? I thought that I would have. I thought I would have natted him down for some reason. You can animation cancel that first strong attack? Okay, that's actually quite good to know. Yeah, so we'll see if KLab does anything about it. I really don't expect them to. They've really kept quiet. They've addressed it one time before, saying that they're aware of the issue. But like, they just haven't really done anything about it. And if they can't, it's kind of unfortunate. And I know that a lot of people are saying, oh, they should say that they can't, but they can't do that either, because if they do that, then they're pretty much green lighting people like, oh, if they can't stop us, you might as well do it, right? So we'll see exactly what's up. But it is just an unfortunate situation in my opinion. And I mean, we'll see what KLab does in the future. But overall, I do really like this Grimmjow. He's actually quite sick. Like, his design is sick. He just needs, honestly, give him Havoc 20%, and I think he'll actually be good. That's all he needs. Like, he doesn't need like some crazy OP like Berserker 40 with like Havoc 50% like some of these older characters. But yeah, I mean, this is all assuming that they're max transcended, of course. All right, don't get it twisted. Without transcendence, this Grimmjow, like shave for strong attack, charge their strong attack, it's not gonna work in my opinion. Overall, just a great character, and I'm actually liking him. Personally, I have him 2 of 5. I kind of want to go into this banner because I need Ichigo, but I mean, it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, guys, grind, I'll catch up. Hope you guys stay blessed. I wish all the best luck in your summons, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.